How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We are checking out a little bit of an older one here. Well, as you can see, this is a Sky Guardians one. We've got ourselves a beautiful looking model here by Witty Wings, the Sky Guardians ranges, of course. And as you can see, this is a nice Hawker Sea Fury FB.11. It says from the 254 Iraqi Air Force Baghdad Fury. I don't know exactly what that means in regards to the squadron detail, but I do know they did in 1946 order around 30 of these denavalised Sea Furies and would field around 3 squadrons. Now, some of these aircraft would actually see some combat operations in the first Arab and Israeli war in 1948, I think it was. In 1951, I think, another 15 Sea Furies would be ordered. Oh, wow, this does look pretty cool. I thought I would just get one of these aircraft that is in some markings or livery that is a little bit different. So if we do have any Iraqi viewers, hello to you guys. Now, it is in this standard packaging, of course. There is a, well, the usual sort of stand there. Let's not worry about that for the moment. And, oh, well, we can get it out this way. How about that? So that is your stand. It does have some details on the front there, which is pretty cool. And of course, we can just put it together like that. That is very straightforward. That is your stand, all plastic though. And now to get our hands on this sweet looking model. Now, to be honest, I think these Sea Furies do look absolutely brilliant. I've got a couple of these now, and they do present really well. Oh, boy, that is very, very blue under there. Hoo-wee. But we'll start at the top. Now, this does look absolutely brilliant. The propeller spins really nicely. It's got some really nice details, as you can see there, on the blades, which is really cool. This camo, brilliant. We'll zoom in a fraction so you can see it. Check out that beautiful roundels or triangles. It does have a little bit of rivet detail on there. That is really nice. Check out that. I do love a desert sort of camo. These always present really well. Yeah, man, that looks really cool. There is a little pilot figure in there, which doesn't look too bad. I don't think... Nah, it doesn't open. I don't want to rip it off with my sausage fingers. It's got some markings on there, so that would be, I guess, some Arabic-style numerals. I think that is 243 maybe. I'm not 100% sure. I think that is 2, and when it goes loops 3 times, that's a 3. I don't speak Iraqi, so feel free to drop in a comment below if you know the exact fuselage marking number. That would be awesome. Yeah, this is really nice. It's got some great markings. For what it is, it's a fantastically made model. Let's have a look through here. I mean, I'm not sure with the actual aircraft itself, if the inside wheel wells were the same as the underneath of the aircraft, but the wheels themselves, they turn. So if you do like to turn your wheels, you will be able to do that nice and freely. There does look to be a little bit of tyre tread on there. There is a lot of great detail though. Yeah, definitely pretty happy I snared this one. I did grab it off a seller on eBay, so you will have to do the same. Now, of course, what you've probably noticed, it's already got the landing gear options on. And you're probably thinking, does it come with the in-flight? No, it doesn't. So these ones, unfortunately, are permanently fixed to gear down. So for you in-flight guys, and I am very sorry, but that will be a little bit of disappointment for you. But we'll see how it sits on that landing gear, and it does sit there absolutely perfectly. But of course, if you do want to just chuck it on your stand, that is the stand square. It is a square there, and that will be your Desert Fury, your Desert Camo Sea Fury here, set up on the stand. But of course, wheels down, so it's coming in for a landing. But I suppose we want to see what this weighs, so we'll get it off the stand again. And bring in our scales and have a little look at what this beautiful looking model weighs. All right. that is, oh, beautiful. 208 grams. I reckon that's not too bad. It's a pretty solid model. Yeah, I'm definitely really happy with this. It does present really well. And as I said, if you want to roll it around, you can. But I think this thing, nice. Another beautiful Witty Wings, Sky Guardians, Sea Fury, and I'm going to just keep playing with that propeller. All right, I will not hold you up anymore. I will wind up the video, of course. I will take some photos of this, thread them on at the end. Don't forget to check those out. Always feel free to give me some of those if you enjoyed the video or found it helpful in any sort of way. Don't forget, as I said, drop a comment if you've got something to say, and always feel free to subscribe to the channel if you're watching and you have not done that yet. All right, everyone. Thank you very much for dropping past to check out this video. I hope you did enjoy it. All right, thanks for watching. You all have an awesome rest of your day. Cheers, everyone.